Embers of Winter, the quest for the frozen fire. In a realm where the sun seldom rose above the snow-draped horizon, the little town of North's Embrace existed, set within a circumference of never-melting ice. Citizens lived their lives in endless winter, a circumstance born of both geography and myth. Among these hardy souls resided one, Quentin Quartz, whose dreams outgrew the icy boundaries of North's Embrace. Among the many myths that the town people shared, the tale of the frozen fire, a blaze suspended in ice, held Quentin's fascination. The fire was said to contain boundless energy, enough to warm the coldest of hearts and the most frigid of winters. Quentin Quartz, a born explorer, decided to brave the icy wilderness and bring the fire home. Before the quest, a crucial first step awaited Quentin Quartz: to assemble a crew with the mettle to face the harsh trials ahead. As Quentin stood in the town square, hollering about his plans, many turned a deaf ear, a few others laughed. But two distinct souls felt a tug. One was Beatrix Boulder, a sturdy woman known for her exceptional tracking skills, a talent honed by years of navigating the icy terrains for rare herbs. The other was Felix Frost, the town blacksmith, known for his ability to craft masterpieces from discarded metal, a mind as sharp as the tools he created. The formation of this diverse trio, each member complementing the other with their unique skills, marked the first significant event. For Quentin Quartz, this was more than a boon. Beatrix Boulder, with her unrivaled knowledge of the treacherous terrain, would guide their path. Felix Frost, with his brilliant mind and able hands, would prove invaluable in any situation that required quick thinking and improvisation. Their journey began under a pale sky. Days turned into weeks, the trio trudging through the frosty plains, their spirits kept warm by their shared determination. During one such grueling day, they chanced upon a steep chasm that seemed to run deep into the ice. A narrow ledge offered a dangerous path across. The sight of the abyss was terrifying, yet Quentin knew this was a trial they must face. As Beatrix cautiously led the way, Quentin and Felix followed, their hands gripping ropes tightly. But as fate would have it, the ledge beneath Beatrix gave away. With an echoing crack, Beatrix fell. Quick as a flash, Felix threw himself on the ground, clutching Beatrix's rope. Quentin, displaying a quickness belying his size, anchored himself in Felix, halting Beatrix's fall. It was the second significant event, the brush with death etching a deeper resolve in the hearts of the adventurers. Their unity, tested in the face of grave danger, had held, transforming them into a cohesive unit. Pressing on, their determination unswayed by the dangerous terrain and biting cold, the trio arrived at the heart of the frozen wilderness. There, gleaming under the ice, a warm, pulsating light shone, the frozen fire. However, the fire was encased within a shell of impenetrable ice, as if held captive by the winter itself. With a determined spark in his eyes, Felix Frost stepped forward. Using the knowledge of materials and their weaknesses, Felix began crafting a tool, a device that could harness the extreme cold and use it to break the ice. As days turned into nights, Felix worked tirelessly, shaping and molding, until finally, a device of brilliance was born. Felix placed the device on the ice. Slowly, it began absorbing the chilling cold around it. The device, now full of the freezing energy, pulsated, mirroring the rhythm of the frozen fire below. Then, with a sound akin to 1,000 icicles shattering, the tool released its absorbed cold in a focused stream onto the icy shell. A crack formed, snaking its way across the shell, until with a final resounding echo, the shell shattered. Warm light spilled out, bathing the trio in its welcoming glow. The legendary frozen fire now lay unveiled, its pulsating warmth a stark contrast to the surrounding ice. Quentin Quartz, awestruck, reached out and, with all the respect of a man receiving an ancient artifact, picked up the flame. The fire didn't burn, instead, it felt like holding hope, ambition, and determination. This was the third event, a moment signifying victory and fulfillment of a shared dream. Bringing the frozen fire back to North's embrace, Quentin Quartz and his companions were greeted with cheers of joy and wonder. The fire was placed in the town center, its warmth spreading throughout North's embrace, melting the perpetual ice, and for the first time in centuries, the people of North's embrace felt genuine warmth. The exploration for the frozen fire had started as a quest born from a dream, but it resulted in much more. It brought together 3 distinct individuals, testing and tempering their strengths, and forging unbreakable bonds. It challenged them, pushing them to their limits, and yet, they emerged victorious. More importantly, it changed the destiny of North's embrace, giving its citizens a taste of a season they had only heard of in tales, spring. The impacts of the 3 significant events rippled far beyond the individuals directly involved. The shared experience, the trials, the camaraderie, the victory had not only shaped the destinies of Quentin, Beatrix, and Felix but had also transformed an entire town. North's embrace, once a place of eternal winter, now basked in the warmth of the frozen fire, its people forever indebted to the bravery and determination of their fellow citizens.